So I remember that angel then said to me, you have to experience what it feels like engaging in different warfares, not only for your sake, but the sake of the disciples as well. The Revelator, all these wars that he fights, it has absolutely nothing to do with him, but because of the disciples. And then I remember, like, I saw different entities, like from a portal that opened, they were just coming out, like different creatures, snakes and all like kind of creatures that were coming out. And then like I saw like my body splitting into different body parts, and then those body parts were fighting each and every entity. But it's like I was feeling pain when that was happening. Like it got to a point where, like, throughout the warfare, like I was constantly getting tired. It was constantly one warfare after the other, one warfare after the other. It's like it was just so unending. I remember like I was now exhausted. It got to a point where I was just so lazy to even like do anything, because I remember like each body part would like utter like different tongues, and then it would be fighting against a certain entity. And then I remember like that angel then came again and said to me, you see, you are feeling tired, you even feel like giving up, but imagine if you're the Revelator and you gave up, what will become of the ministry? The Revelator does not give up. He keeps on fighting as much as his body is tired. His spirit has a mandate and he has to fight all these warfares, so continue as well. So I remember now I kept on like fighting and fighting, but I remember like I was now groaning. I could feel so tired. I was sweating blood, like it was as if like I was completely dismantled to a point where I could not even function. And then I remember that angel said, you see, you can't even like manage and bear all this pain. You don't even have any pain tolerance. Then how can you even manage a ministry? And then I remember like I was then taken up again into another realm where it was the realm of fire. It's like I saw the Revelator, he was praying and praying there up until the point where he was like praying, and his words that he was now uttering, they were just completely blood only. And then that angel said, now you also have to pray and see what it feels like to be praying each and every day, non-stop. Even when you are sleeping, you are praying. Each and every time when you think you want to rest, he's actually praying. So I experienced the same thing again. And then I remember I started praying, like, and praying and praying and praying up until like I could not even pray anymore. It's like everything that I was doing, it was just prayer. My whole body was just prayer. My thoughts were prayer. It's like each and every tongue that he was uttering, they said it has an impact. It does not utter anything for the sake of it or for just a joke. And then I remember like I saw another angel that came and took me again and put me in a ball of fire. And then that angel said the Revelator is constantly being consecrated, but he lives a life of a wilderness calling, but he is constantly being consecrated and does not even experience the outside world like all of these disciples do. But you people, you get to live your life the normal way, but the Revelator does not. He's constantly being put in consecration and